WNBA player props here on PrizePicks, and we have the Commissioner's Cup WNBA Chicago Sky versus the Las Vegas Aces. It's just a single game today, just the one single game. We don't have any other games till Thursday. We had no games yesterday. Commissioner's Cup, if you guys aren't familiar with the Commissioner's Cup, it's like the mid-season tournament. It's the top two teams from each conference playing in this single game here, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Vegas, Chicago, should be a great game. Obviously, I'm hoping for it to be a great game for our benefit as degenerates on PrizePicks. But you can see here, Courtney Vandersloot's going to come back. She's a game-time decision. She did practice yesterday. That is going to impact some lines here on PrizePicks for the Chicago Sky. But overall, I think this will be a good game. I think the top players on each team are obviously going to play a ton of minutes because both these teams want to win this game. Top two teams from each conference, so I do expect it to be a competitive game. Hoping for it to be a competitive game. Like I've talked about in previous WNBA videos, it's just been super tough with WNBA. Has been extremely volatile. Has been a ton of variance. Has been super, super hard to, make these prop picks with the WNBA this season. I think you guys can all agree with me on that. But nonetheless, 3 plays. It is Taco Tuesday as well, so we are going to get a taco from PrizePicks. Again, if you're not yet signed up for PrizePicks, there is a link in the description below this video to sign up for PrizePicks. They will match 100% of your first deposit. Also, there's a Discord link in the description of this video and Patreon link in the description of this video as well. But let's get into it. 3 plays that I like. WNBA Commissioner's Cup, Chicago, Las Vegas. Again, I'm not a gambling expert. It's not financial advice, but let's get into it. The first play is going to be our tried and true A'ja Wilson over 3 blocks and steals. Now, she's hit a pusher better on this her last 5 games. 5 blocks, 3 blocks, 7 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks. But I just think in this game, she's going to play massive minutes, right? It's a must-win game. Both these teams want to win this game. Commissioner's Cup, it's obviously, historic to win the Commissioner's Cup for the WNBA players, but also it is also definitely a nice, probably, paycheck bonus to win this. So there is a lot on the line here, but A'ja Wilson may be the front runner for MVP. You have these minutes. She's going to play 30-plus tonight, in my opinion. That's why I'm just praying this is not a blowout, which I don't think it will be. But she's going to play 30-plus minutes. I just think with 30-plus minutes and the impact she has on the defensive end, push her better on her last 5 games here for this. This is an easy play for me at over 3 for A'ja Wilson. Taking the over here on this one. Not much more like analysis needs to be done on this. Push her better last 5 games. It's a final, right? It's a championship type of atmosphere. So I expect A'ja Wilson to be extremely aggressive on the defensive end and definitely take a lot of risks defensively. So I like the over on this one. The next play is going to be free throws made, and it's going to be Kelsey Plum over 3. I think there's going to probably put more props out as the day moves on. But at this current time, this is only 3 free throws made they have. But I'm taking Kelsey Plum over 3. Now, she's hit at least 4 of her last 5. She has this game against Indiana where she had 0. That game was a complete blowout. But 5, 6, 4, and 7 free throws made. 4 of her last 5 games has hit the over on this. Kelsey Plum, Las Vegas just has a really good team in my opinion. But free throw attempts, right? If you take away this game where she had 0, she has 7, 7, 6, 6, and 8 free throw attempts in her last 6 games, right? So she's obviously going to get to the line. I think you can see this game she had 11 free throw attempts, 8 down here, 4 for 4, 8 for 8. She's a great free throw shooter. Probably around, I don't know, on the season. What is she? Free throw percentage, 82% on the season. But in this game, there's so many ways for Kelsey Plum to get to the line. Obviously, she's explosive driving to the rim, but also I think there's a lot of opportunities for her to get those 3-point free throw attempts, foul on a 3-pointer. So I like the over here on this one as well. This has kind of been my strategy. My new strategy here for WNBA is to target kind of the lower number lines, right? Like blocks and steals 3, Kelsey Plum free throws made 3, as opposed to just crazy PRAs or crazy rebound props. Especially with the WNBA, it's just been hard to predict those. But I like the 2 overs here on this one for the Las Vegas Aces. A'ja Wilson over 3 blocks and steals, and Kelsey Plum over 3 free throws made. And then the last one is going to be a fantasy score, and it's going to be Emma Meesseman over 27.5. Now, I was either looking at 27.5 fantasy score for Meesseman. I was also looking at assist as well, because at 3.5, I think it's good value too, considering she had this 3 of her last 5 games. But I like 27.5 fantasy score for Meesseman a lot. I think the line is kind of low for her. She's hit this, all right, take away this 18 game. She hit close to 27.5 here, 26.7, and then 44, 38, 46.5. She is definitely a huge, vital cog for the Chicago Sky and everything they do offensively and defensively. And I just think at 27.5 fantasy points in this game, obviously she's going to play 30 minutes, must-win game. She's going to have to guard a lot of A'ja Wilson, Derek Hamby, and things like that. She's going to be in the game quite a bit. But look at these lines for Emma Meesseman, right? 26-3 with a block, 8-4-1 with a steal. Like, just take a look at this. This is all you guys probably I'll need to show you, right? So this game here where she had 26.7, right? So this would have been under 27.5, but she had 26.7 fantasy points. And just look at her line. 9, 1, 3, 3, and 1. Right? So if she scores one more basket, it's over. Right? So she doesn't need to do too much more. You know, she already at her weak points is filling up this stat sheet. So I like the over here on this one a lot at 27.5 for Emma Meesseman fantasy score. So these are the 3 total player props I have for the WNBA Commissioner's Cup tonight. A'ja Wilson over 3 blocks and steals, Kelsey Plum over 3 free throws made, and Emma Meesseman over 27.5 fantasy points. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these plays. Again, it's Taco Tuesday as well. We're going to get that WNBA taco, so make sure you guys check that out. Discord link in the description of this video. Check that out. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and as always, you guys have a great day.